I don't trust Ancestry DNA, and I'm gonna tell you why. Well, not this corporation specifically, but just these DNA companies. Mainly because I feel like they're definitely profiting off of African people across the diaspora's need and want to, especially the African folk in the US, our need and want to know our direct lineage and connection to the continent. Now, me personally, before I knew anything about my travels, I claimed the whole damn continent. And I feel like everyone should too. Claim the whole damn continent, because at the end of the day, we are one, okay? Until you do find out your direct lineage. Because regardless, we are African. We are one, we are brothers and sisters. We need to be clear about and rooted in the need for Pan-Africanism. Two, I don't know how I feel about having a random corporation essentially having my DNA. Like, no. I seen an article somewhere, I don't know how true it was, about one of these companies essentially like selling a DNA to the police. No bueno. Don't like the idea. Now, if you're searching for the best route to find out who you really are, and when I say this, I'm talking about all of your travels. Because it's a huge misconception that African people came directly from the continent to the lower south, and it's not true. Some of us did, and those people are Gullah Geechee folk, for sure. For sure, for sure. But there are also folk who traveled from Africa to Cuba or Brazil, then to the US. Now that's my ancestry. That's my travels. And I found that out through spirit. Get an ancestor reading from a spiritual priestess that you trust, okay? I'm talking about somebody who you know does ancestor readings and can connect back that far, right? Who has that ability. I think that's the best route to find out who you really are and what are your travels. And I want to speak to African people who were born in the US. Don't skip over your lineage. Don't skip over your ancestors who were born within this country and the culture, the African culture that they remembered and that they retained in the South or wherever your folks traveled through and to. Don't forget it. Don't try to skip over it. Don't jump into Ifa. Don't say you want to do Haitian voodoo. Don't do it. And also, seek to know the full extent of your lineage and your people's travels through going to a priestess and asking them to ask spirit and let them tell you who you really are in respect to your travels. This is why African spirituality is so important, because it's a form of technology. No ancestry DNA test or company could tell you the things that spirit can tell you.